Good morning, Pastor Curt here, and I got a question for you. Are you good at picking out clothing? I'm not that good at this. Well, you probably already know that from just looking at the clothes I wear on these videos. But recently, I had to get a shirt for a formal event. Me and a buddy went shopping. I saw this sale, like 70% off. So I grabbed the shirt, I try it on, and he just looks at me and goes, "Walk away from the shirt. That thing's horrible." And I'm like, "You're being so discouraging." He goes, "I love you enough to tell you this. Don't buy that shirt." Do you have someone in your life like that? Someone who just loves you enough to speak the truth. We call that accountability. And it's one of the big reasons why we connect with each other. And it's not just shirts, friends. It's the temptations of life, even the sins of life. Look what it says in Galatians chapter 6, verse 1 and 2. It says, "Brothers and sisters, if anyone is caught in a sin, you who live by the Spirit should restore that person gently. But watch yourself, or you also may be tempted. Carry each other's burdens, and in this way you fulfill the law of Christ." What a great description of biblical accountability. You know, we're at that time of year where everyone's making goals. They're making New Year's resolutions. What if we applied this accountability verse into how we make goals? 3 characteristics. Number 1, our goals should be accountable. You know, we do get caught in sin. So when other people know what we're going after, they can hold us to being a part of the goals that God has set for us. Who knows your goals? Who are you accountable to? And it goes another step to that. The next step is coachable. Does someone have permission to help you with your strategy? It says here, each one. In other words, there's a communal aspect to this. When we are actually living in community, people have the permission to coach us on our lives. Here's the last quality that should be in every single one of your goals. Are they eternal? In other words, are they big enough? Are they biblical? Are they Christ-like? They're not small goals like lose 2 pounds or, save a few more dollars. You'll never follow through on small goals. Do something God-honoring. Did you notice in the passage, everything he says about not being caught in sin and carrying each other's burdens, really being coachable and accountable, he ties it to this last phrase, the law of Christ. In other words, he applies the highest motives to how we interact with each other. What is that law of Christ? Well, a lot of theological debate to it, but I think it can be safely said it's this: to love God and to love each other as ourselves. When our goals are found in that accountable and coachable and high level of biblical, Christ-honoring mission, that's when we achieve them. That's when we really connect.